nigga be like, yo, you know the water was. All right.
2020, fuck you.
Has been gripped by professional unauthorized.
But you got the offer.
Confrontation between police and protesters
Pain,
that
hurt.
symbolizes anger of a
2020, what do we have here? More deaths in 3 months than we've had in the last year. Now I'm just wondering what day is my last here. But if I'm called on, bury me in some cashmere. Yeah, the pain is overwhelming. Bodies dropping every day. How am I supposed to help them? First it was Kobe and Gigi, watching the chopper dive, then explode on the TV. Damn. Rest up to the other passengers. Then Corona hit us hard as another massacre. Took my nigga Kev, I just wanted another laugh with you. Reminisce about LC with cups of yak with you. Then my family got diagnosed with the virus. Quarantine in the booth's the only way I'ma fight this. My condolences to families of lost ones. Crack a bottle, grab my cup, baby, let me pour some.
Basketball star Kobe Bryant has been killed in a helicopter crash.
2020, fuck you.
has been gripped by professional unauthorized.
But you got the offer.
Confrontation between police and protesters
Pain,
that
hurt.
symbolizes anger of a
2020, what do we have here? More deaths in 3 months than we've had in the last year. Now I'm just wondering what day is my last here. But if I'm called on, bury me in some cashmere. Yeah, the pain is overwhelming. Bodies dropping every day. How am I supposed to help them? First it was Kobe and Gigi, watching the chopper dive, then explode on the TV. Damn. Rest up to the other passengers. Then Corona hit us hard as another massacre. Took my nigga Kev, I just wanted another laugh with you. Reminisce about LC with cups of yak with you. Then my family got diagnosed with the virus. Quarantine in the booth's the only way I'ma fight this. My condolences to families of lost ones. Crack a bottle, grab my cup, baby, let me pour some. Mothers, we got fathers losing fathers, we got brothers losing brothers, we got sisters losing sisters, and they all gone bogus. We can't stand nothing. 2020, what do we have here? More deaths in 3 months than we've had in the last year. Fuck this pandemic, I'm praying this shit get past here. You could catch the virus at the bank or the cashier. Shit ain't getting easier, it's hitting us hard, son. My nigga Federico's now in heaven with God, son. Damn. Shit is turning to a crazy world. Cash got called on, leaving both of his baby girls. This shit feel like a bad dream. Next thing they gon' try and force in this vaccine. Seems if they don't get us now, they'll get us later. Low key, I believe they killed them with ventilators. I was praying for sin, smoking the Keisha. Who would've knew we'd be saying bye to Alicia? God needed another angel and then he took her. But at least she's in heaven chilling with Bull Steven.
Look, 2020 vision was the motto. Now a nigga wish he kept his fucking eyes closed. Hard to look ahead, the reaper follows. Scared to breathe in, forced to look up at the sky though. Reporting live from the hills on the east side. Springtime, the leaves blossom and we die. Niggas always online with they jokes. You ever laugh so hard that you choke? In the studio going hard with my low stimulus checker, not me in the guard, never broke. Seem like all we got is hope, no, all we got is us. Death rate going up, pray to God it's never us. Pray for families with casualties, find strength and don't give up. I ain't even processed pre-death yet. Mask on, mask off, they tell us please get checked. Nigga fuck your results, mood tested, now he don't gotta post.
This morning, alarming spikes of COVID-19 cases.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
Yo, you're tuned in to 2Humble here with your man Cub. I got the bro Vaughn.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And Spoon Dog up here with me tonight.
What's going on, y'all?
Spoon Dog.
That's Spoon Dog right there.
Oh, shit.
Dutch. Sorry, there's so many.
Why we asking questions?
My bad, man. Dutch, I got Dutch and Spoon Dog up here with me tonight. My bad.
Yo, chill. Mom don't even call me Vaughn.
I'm
You
sorry.
fucked up, man. Like, we from the same town. I'm running with that shit right there.
Spoon Dog, that's what he told me that. But all right, we got a special guest.
lit.
All right, sitting Sitting at the table. Let the clips go for CJP, the CEO. No problem. Thank you for being here. First off, you ain't know that was Spoon Dog?
I ain't know.
Listen,
How long?
not
Right, yeah, because that's what they told me.
Everybody knows me. This is like Goat and shit. Like,
okay.
Yeah, like going back.
Okay. So how long you know Darius? Or Spoon?
You feel me? Like,
I ain't know what I'm supposed to call him.
Why they call you Spoon Dog?
yo, bro,
Spoon
listen,
crazy.
this shit goes back to going just some stupid shit.
It was like a Gordon joke.
It was just a going joke.
I'm gonna ask Youngin. Youngin know what it is.
Youngin probably know.
He probably knows what Spoon Dog is all about.
Now,
That's different.
what part of YO you from?
Yonkers, New York.
Yonkers,
yeah.
right. Well,
I mean,
we had
I think it's Yonkers.
a whole thing.
Nah,
last
because
time.
we was talking about North Side, South Side.
There
is no East Side of Yonkers.
That's what you told me. Thank you.
But no one calls it East Side.
Yeah, I mean,
yeah.
That shit is Central Avenue.
And that's what I meant to say Central. That's what I meant to say Central.
Nah, like, yeah, that's when they say North Side, South Side, they talking about downtown Yonkers, essentially. You understand what I'm saying? Everything else is like, okay, that's Yonkers. Like, they don't really care. You know what I'm saying? It's not part of that divide or, streets
too,
looking at it like that. Like,
By the way, I never even mentioned that.
what?
I lived in Yonkers when I was an infant for like 2 years before my mom left my dad.
Crazy.
Took me with him. Yeah, swear to God, real shit.
Where in Yonkers?
I don't remember where. I was an infant.
I was a setup. I'm high. I should have called
I
that.
don't remember. I know, but I know that's where.
How was the drive
Every
up?
time we drive past, you're like, that's the building right before.
Where you?
In the exhale moment.
So you're a YO native.
Technically.
Technically.
Why you in the building?
I was born in
Yeah,
Bronx.
YO in the building.
Born in
Shouts
the
out to
Bronx.
914.
Lived in YO.
Yeah. 914. It's we're going global, man. That Yonkers shit is going global. I'm allowed to curse?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Free fucking DJ.
I don't.
Shit crazy.
Drop another bomb. Get that nigga out of here. Blow that shit up.
Free cursing. I ain't gonna use the B word.
Yeah.
Free DJ because
Yeah. He's
I mean,
doing something.
allegedly.
I mean, if she's like working for his life or whatever like that, whatever. But do you think she's a bad look? Is it, she's
Me
too
personally,
controlling?
I
Like,
personally see it goes to
I'm not even. Before we even get into this,
I don't
before
wanna talk
Dutch
about
talk
nobody.
about it, I'm not talking about nothing.
Listen, I don't know that girl from a hole in the wall.
Okay.
I don't know their whole story. I don't know, so
Yeah.
I can't really, at liberty to say. All I can say is, from what I do know and having common sense, and my past knowledge of men and their relationships with females, free DJ.
Wow. Yeah. Well, he don't come play pool with you no more. Is that what it is? Is it like one
He's
of those?
supposed to be in one of these shit. I think it's his mic, his DJ mic.
Yeah, he's supposed to be. He's supposed to be.
Oh, that's his mic.
Yeah.
Oh, so he left a gold mic for Shorty, basically. See what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah. So
CJ in the building.
that's a fact. That's a fact. When you start making,
Right, Nick.
when you start making music, CJ?
Probably when I was like 14 years old, man. Like long time ago.
Right,
I actually just told her. I actually kind of told a story to Darius. I've been writing since 7th grade, really. And then first time I was in the studio, I was probably like 13 or 14 years old.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, what influenced you to write?
That's what we was talking about. Like, at that time in my life, so my brother died when he got murdered in our crib in the Bronx when I was like 8 years old. Okay. So then we left the Bronx. My dad took us out the Bronx and went to Yonkers, and then I was in school in Yonkers from there on out. I really wanted to play ball as a young nigga.
Basketball,
Yeah,
football.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
basketball. Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, I tried out for the JV team in middle school, and like I didn't make it past the 3rd round, and that shit kind of like fucked me up because I already was. My mom was sheltering me from the world because my brother died. You know what I'm saying? I was a little dorky kid, confidence issues and shit like that. So the basketball shit just kind of killed me, and I just started like writing mad shit about my life because I was like depressed about my family life and mad other shit. So I was just like writing. And then, these girls in my middle school used to gas me up like, yo, those raps sound hard. Like, they sound like raps. They're not just like poems. I was calling them poems.
Okay.
And niggas like, no, you're rapping. And then, like the real niggas, I guess. I don't know if you could say a nigga in middle school is a real nigga, really. But, the real niggas in middle school was like, oh, that rap, that really know about that rap shit and whatever.
The current convicts.
Yeah, they would like they would like try to like press me about that rap shit because the girls would talk about me, and then that's why I just took off with it. It really just became like a confidence booster for me because I was like, wow, like this shit right here, like is something that like with all the confidence issues, everything going on in my life at that young age, I was like, yo, this shit makes me the shit. Like this is something I know I'm that nigga at. Yeah. So it was just I just stuck to it, And my brother was like into music. He was a DJ. So all those things just started to amalgamate to like, yo, like I could carry on his legacy and do something with this. Like, yeah.
And what was the first song that you recorded?
Recorded?
Mm-hmm. Do we have it?
No, hell no. That shit is trash. Hell.
Is it searchable?
That shit is terrible. I don't know. Probably some friends from high school have it on a CD. Like it's circulating out there somewhere.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna like somebody in the future like is gonna fucking embarrass me with that. But yeah, no. I hope nobody ever plays that ever.
Now, would you consider yourself a rapper or an artist?
So I consider myself a music connoisseur. Like I never really had an answer for that, but I started to kind of reflect on myself and what I really am, and I encompass a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Like I mix, I master, I produce, I rap, I run a label. Like Hometown Heroes is my indie label.
Yeah, we was gonna talk about that. In a second.
I co-direct videos. I like when I'm like 50, I want to make films. Like I have film ideas that I'm already like developing and writing and stuff. So yeah, I'm just a music connoisseur. Like I just like audio visual stuff, and I just want to make the best stuff.
The film's based on music too.
Yeah, I mean score is important to me.
100%.
Like for any
carry a lot of movies. The music, honestly, most movies they actually kind of low key watered down, but good music here and there.
The good music drives it. Yeah. Music is the universal language, man.
Can you speak on Avatar and training? Because when I read that, I was like, yo.
No, tell I was talking to you the whole time, right?
Yeah.
So all right, this how it happened. Like, so Darius reached out to me, and was like, "Yo, this thing 2Humble is going right now. I work up there. That shit is popping." Mm-hmm. I took a look at it. I'm like, "Yeah, like y'all got a good thing going here." And then he told me hit you up, so I hit you up, and then couple exchanges, a conversation, and we end up setting a date. And then you requested information from me, like bio and music and all this stuff. And when did you get everything?
Today. At most yesterday and today, to be honest.
Yeah, like probably the picture maybe 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, we had the picture. Yeah, we had the picture, but everything else.
Yeah, I just be having my hands in a lot of shit, bro. So it's just I run around. And so when you ask me for a bio, read them the bio. Okay. I was like, yo, I don't really like,
He's like, I don't really do bios.
I don't like the bio thing. People be trying to like, I don't know, like when I used to write bios, I felt like I was trying to figure myself out with that. Okay. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like fuck all that. Like, all right, this is who I am. Like, just say
tell
that.
Me about yourself. Nah, ask me questions.
That bio
CEO
thing.
and founder of the rapidly growing Yonkers-based indie label Hometown Heroes 914, music connoisseur and avatar and training.
Yeah, that's it.
I was like, all right, where are we going with this?
So elaborate. Like,
that's what
dig deep on that avatar and training, because I think we touched on that in the car.
Yeah. I mean, I felt like I've always been a conscious person, and like this past year I've been tapping in a lot deeper, like into spirituality and stuff like that. So I feel like there's a big conscious movement, spiritual conscious movement going on in the country, maybe even the planet. And I always liked Avatar before I even watched the Avatar cartoon, because there was this one meditation that I found on YouTube one day that was like, yo, this shit explains the chakra thing real simple, and like it's 10 minutes. I could sit there for like 10 minutes and just listen to the shit and breathe through it. And yeah, that shit was like helping me stay centered. And then I never seen Avatar before. And then my girl showed me that. She was like, all right, yo, you gotta watch this shit. Like you're bugging the fuck out. You gotta watch this. So I watched it, and I binged it in like a week. And I was like, oh my God, like this is such a well-written piece. Like overall, like not even just on some fandom like Game of Thrones fan. I'm like, oh my God, I love all the characters. Like the animations, the music, the philosophy in it. It was from top to bottom, just a piece of audiovisual creation. I was like, yo, this is incredible. And there was so much insightful things in the show. And the thing that made me say I'm an avatar and trainer is I kind of had a moment of enlightenment on Thanksgiving. So Thanksgiving is always weird for me because my family's always going through some drama and some bullshit. Like, you know what I'm saying? One Thanksgiving I try to kill myself or whatever. Thanksgiving is always grim for me. And, the backstory of Thanksgiving itself, Christopher Columbus and the whole European genocide and all that stuff. A lot of that was on my mind as it was coming. And I was like, yo, you know what? I'm going to fast on Thanksgiving. And I found like this Native American reserve like in the Heights. And I walked 3 hours. I fasted the whole day Thanksgiving. I walked 3 hours from the studio in Yonkers by Cross County all the way to the Heights. And I kind of just went there. And that the walk itself, the reserve is beautiful, but on the walk, like I just tapped into something. You know what I'm saying? Like God around us and God in us. I just tapped into something. I saw all the elements and everything. It was just weird. I swear to God, I wasn't on any drugs or nothing like that. It was just like I was just away from everything. Like I wasn't on my phone. I wasn't in my regular flow of business. I was just walking in society and observing like everything and just reflecting and deeply reflecting on everything. And that's not something you ever sat there and just thought for 3 hours?
Yeah.
For 3 hours.
Not that maybe that.
Not do nothing.
Like
don't eat and don't do nothing else. Don't play with your phone. Don't do nothing else for 3 hours.
No, that's tough.
So
I'm gonna be honest, that'd be tough right now.
So and it did something. Like it really made me look at life in a whole different way. And
that sounds a little bit like an anxiety attack.
Nah, how so?
I mean, just like shut down for 3 hours from everything. You said you ain't eat.
Yeah.
Are you hungry?
No, I had made the decision to do this 2 days prior. Okay. 2 days prior to doing it.
I got you.
Like you put yourself on timeout, damn near.
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. So I was like, yo, and I thought about Thanksgiving from the sense of like, not judging anybody. Cause I know people be like around Thanksgiving time, everybody starts to chime in on social media about like, oh, like we don't, fuck Thanksgiving or whatever like that. Cause the whole, holiday. Yeah. So I didn't really want to focus on the negative. I just wanted to focus on like, all right, there are melanated people that lost their lives. At the behest of this celebration or whatever like that, or this moment in history. And I just kind of want to pay homage to them and make it about them and give myself a new practice for that day, I
like that. Now, when you're in the studio, what's that vibe like? What's your creative process?
It goes one of many ways, man. It's just whatever the situation presents itself. Like me personally, or when I work with other artists, because I work with a whole bunch of artists.
You personally?
Me personally, when I'm ready to do something, like I might have something I wrote before, whatever I catch the vibe or whatever I've written, or I feel like writing to, or if there's a moment that moves me, and then it's like it'll be late night. It'll be like after I don't have any clients or whatever like that. And I'll just vamp it from like 1 a.m. to maybe like 7 o'clock. And just pour my heart out. That's kind of how I do those things. Like I'll write, maybe I'll maybe lay down pieces I've written or just start making stuff up. And because I have the time and the space to just reflect and come up with things as I'm feeling them. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Now, you like being sober or you,
I'm more of a do stuff kind of guy, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
When it comes to creating music, like at least weed, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
at least weed.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely at least weed. But I don't really need, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, like to get to something. Like there's been instances where, niggas is around, it is a social environment and like, niggas is doing whatever the fuck they doing. Drinking, smoking, popping, whatever, and then all right, well, now we're making music. Like, that just happens like that. But from my own personal sessions, I don't. Yeah, like I'll just probably smoke, maybe have like a little drink. Like Hornitos is the studio brand.
It's crazy. I just had that for the first time on Thanksgiving.
Hornitos?
Yeah, nah, that
It's
shit.
not bad. It's not bad.
That shit got us through the quarantine, man. Real
Hornitos.
shit. Hornitos.
That's a Spanish drink?
That's a tequila.
It's a tequila.
Yo, Kenny. Bronx Kenny.
Yo,
You're going government crazy, bro.
I forgot.
You
I'm
work
so...
for the feds, bro.
I just wanted to ask him if he's had
Social
it. Have you had it
Security
before?
Crazy, boy. What's his last name? Like, tell the people.
You should, though. That shit is popping. Hornitos, man. The reposado version of Hornitos. You don't even know I got. You don't even know
I
I
don't even
got
fuck
those.
with tequila like that.
I got
Nah.
that's Mexican too. So like,
Kenny don't know shit. DJ Bronx Kenny.
Boy.
My boy J Nam put us on.
What's his middle name?
this guy's crazy.
Now I got a question. You're from YO. DMX or Jadakiss? I don't know. We going DMX or Jadakiss?
You should. Which artist do I like better?
Just a period. Just DMX.
Or who
Jadakiss.
rap better?
Just period. DMX or Jadakiss. This is for Yonkers.
Yeah, it's for
This is for Yonkers, motherfucker.
I mean, yo, truth be told, I'm more in tune with Jadakiss music than DMX music. I'm more in tune with it, but I also respect like what DMX did. Like I know the history and all that shit. And I've been learning more records because my boy J Nam, he really comes from that era. You know what I'm saying? And he be around them niggas. So, you know.
Did you watch the verses?
Yeah.
Who won?
Jadakiss.
Now I'm talking about DMX versus Snoop. I know that Jadakiss was Fab.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
And then X versus Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop won.
That was That was
Snoop won. He from the same place as you.
Nah, listen, bro.
Yeah.
See how he thought about it?
I mean, it wasn't.
Just was on
It wasn't. He didn't smoke it. Shit was close.
Yeah, he didn't smoke him. And to be honest,
probably got him by like two, maybe.
I was battling with
Nah, I'm not
myself.
saying he smoked them, but
I was like unsure if he won or not. I even had to do research on what other blogs were saying and whatever like that to see like how other niggas is feeling because it was real close. Like, but I leaned Snoop on that one, like naturally.
But overall, like if they were to do it strategically, right? Who do you think wins?
Nah, I think that one was.
Oh, was it?
As far as the Kiss and Fab wasn't.
Fab
he
had
just
no
came there
strategy.
Jada walked on that
with a list ready.
Yeah.
Kiss was
all
like,
respect to
list.
Brooklyn.
I think
he's gonna play this. I'm gonna play this.
I think Fab told his DJ to go to iTunes, Apple Music or something.
Yeah.
Search
Just
Fab
hit
list
shuffle.
and
Right.
shuffle, and we'll figure it out.
Nah.
It had to be because the first like 5 songs I was in the crib. Like I turned it off. I think I was so mad at myself for being a Fabulous man.
Wow. Yeah, I can see that though. I can see
There was
that.
mad little mouth bitches on there. Like bitches I know that don't like just. Oh, I really hate when bitches get into like arguments that I feel like they shouldn't. Like sports.
Or like football and shit.
You know,
like that.
rap,
Yeah.
you know, basketball, all the things that they shouldn't have an
No, but
opinion on.
they like music in their own way too. Women
don't
like music
give
in their
a
own way
fuck.
too.
Like,
So
You know what
Y'all
women
bitches-
argue about? They argue about who's the best dancer, Ciara or Beyonce. Like I've heard girls argue about that. Like how we talk.
I
about
don't
sports.
know.
I'm going to see her.
I don't know what. I hate Beyonce.
Nah,
but
yeah,
what?
yeah.
Just dancing,
Yeah.
not
Yeah,
performing.
dancing.
Do you not see that
best
ride
dancing.
video?
They used to
She
say Ciara had a
slid to the
dick.
left.
So you're just one of those people that
Is that not the truth?
she had.
Was you not there?
They said
I
she had a
was.
dick. I'm
Was
not
you
fucking with
not
her
there?
forever.
I forgot all about that.
That's the crazy thing. I hate
That shit
Beyonce
had
to
a
death. This is
Yeah,
like,
no,
you feel me?
that's-
But to say Ciara danced better than Beyonce is kind of like I don't know.
We're not saying perform. We're just saying if they had to battle, dance.
Nah, I mean, to be honest, I think Beyonce. Yeah, Beyonce's regimen is crazy too. I think she got outdance Ciara. Like,
I seen. Did y'all watch the
close,
ride
bro.
video?
Ciara has swag with her
She
shit a little bit
sliding.
more.
I know. You talking about the goodies and shit. I know.
Seen the goodies video? She
Yeah.
She was wild.
Beyonce got moves like that too. The She was doing that.
She
Niggas
can do
going
it-
crazy.
she can do whatever the fuck she
Ass
wants.
was
That's the-
crazy.
that's the
The
only
ass
difference,
hip
like-
movement while her stomach stayed in. It was like.
I mean, she is talented. But
Then Hov start rapping. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? So I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know.
I mean, yeah. I mean, how we end up talking about
That's what I'm saying.
Ciara and
How
Beyonce?
did we get there?
Who?
You.
I think it's
you
Ciara?
was-
I think
Ciara and Beyonce. I didn't bring
was
that up.
him.
You was like.
Oh yeah,
I
he
think,
said bitches.
I think that was like a misogyny save.
it was
almost.
like how girls was chiming in on
on rap shit. Like, yeah. So it was kind of a misogyny save. Good job, guys. Good job.
Hometown Heroes 914. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, let's talk about it. What about it?
We will tell us about it. We would like.
Hometown Heroes 914 is my independent record label. It started out as just like an entertainment group, transformed to a community service organization, and then, you know, I transformed it now finally to a record label.
Okay, you have any artists under the label?
Currently, myself and this artist, The Life. You could look her up on Instagram, One Life, or on TikTok. She's like stupid big on TikTok. At Young Flan.
Okay.
So yeah, she has an EP out already. A single out. She dropped another single on the 14th. We got like a 3-part EP that we're dropping throughout the next year. So, you know, there's a lot of content going on with her, and her brand is growing really well, and she's killing shit. And I'm in between like 4 albums right now on some like you know, like bipolar Kanye shit. Like they all have different concepts and feels, and I love all of them. And now I finally figured out which one I want to put out first, and I'm just kind of developing that idea more. So, you know, I'm just getting the music to where I want it to be before I put it out to the world.
So how did Hometown Heroes go from, you know, because y'all was a big squad.
Yeah.
Y'all was a big squad putting on shows at the library, you know what I'm saying? Y'all brought out A Boogie and Don Q.
Yeah, we was wildin'.
Is that the one I watched?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we was wildin'.
Y'all was wildin'. So how did it go? I'm not gonna say if that was the peak or this is the peak, but how did it go?
Ain't no peak. This is the beginning. It has a story to it.
But how did it go from that to where you are now? Not to say like you took a step back, because sometimes you have to let people go in order for you to grow.
100%.
Yeah, I mean, it like I just kind of went with the flow of life. Like it was a lot of stuff going on. Like you know, early Hometown Heroes. We kind of stepped back. I stepped back from music for like 2 months completely because of a big moment that happened. We did a show at Gorton. Right. Like, yeah, I had bought out Gorton and did a show in that auditorium. And there was like a whole like MTV was present, and like I did a partnership with the Dean's List tour. My man Scott Morris, like we was doing a lot of things in those years, and his brand was developing at that time crazy too. And he's doing huge things right now. So he was bringing a lot of like brands and people to the table. So it was a big moment for me personally, and I felt like a big moment for the town. And you know, I'm not gonna throw no shade on no groups or anything like that, but there was a group that was difficult, you know, from the town. And, you know, we had a little, like, not seeing eye to eye on stage.
Right.
And, you know, I shut the show down because, like, I just wasn't going to let niggas disrespect my shit. You know what I'm saying? Thanks. So, so after that, I kind of went into a wormhole of, like, fuck all this music. And then me and my friend, you know, Youngin, right. we fell out because, it was a lot of us. But it was like me and Youngin was like,
nah, y'all was the foundation.
Yeah, me and Youngin was like pumping, you know what I'm saying? Right. And we had a whole bunch of other great artists that was in the group, and we was all like brothers, you know what I'm saying? Moving around and getting stuff done. And me and him fell out over that situation because he felt like I handled it wrong. Like, you know, I did handle it kind of Kanye-ish in a sense of like, you know, I didn't care. I was like, I put up the money for this and all that stuff, like niggas not gonna disrespect me, and I stood my ground for that. And you know, he felt like that was a bad move, or that was like, you know, that was bad for the brand, or I was just, you know, being egotistical. So we just fell out after that, and you know, we're cool now. But after that 2-month break, then I came back again. I signed some new members and whatever like that. That's when I first met Life. You know, I met her right out of high school. And we had a couple other people. My man Deem rejoined us, and Branch rejoined us. So I was in Union Music Studio at that time, and I think I was partnering with different community organizations. We always was partnering with community organizations from the beginning, so we kept that going. And we got into the African American Heritage Committee, in Yonkers government or whatever, and we was doing a lot of partnership things with them and doing a lot of work with them. And then I left. No, I went to Mount Vernon. That's what happened. And I kind of, like, I I kind of slowed down on label operations. Like me and Taji were still Taji is Life's real name. We were still growing our brands, but you know we was on the road. Like in Mount Vernon, I was running a studio out there called The Cave, and so I was heavily involved in helping build their company and developing this thing called the Foursquare Peace Project. I was in a bunch of different other projects, so I slowed up on Hometown Heroes a little bit. And when it came to the point where I wanted to do like a partnership with the company because I had done so much work with them, and the owner didn't want to partner with me, then I left again. And I'm like, yo, all right, so this is what I really want to do. Like, I really want to grow this. I want to turn this in. I want this to be an authentic label now. Like, I know that now. Like, I stepped back from the political side of things because of Mount Vernon, because I was involved in a lot of political things in Mount Vernon too, and I didn't like how that political world is.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, yo.
Mount Vernon is a gritty place, bro.
Yeah,
especially that mayor. They finally got this nigga out.
I'm not gonna talk.
Bro,
yeah,
this nigga, bro,
he's a cool guy, man. He's a cool guy, but it's just some shit I can't bang with. Like,
if you're trying to make money, that shit matters. Straight like that.
But the new mayor actually is a longtime friend of mine. Shout out to Sean Patterson Howard. That she just became mayor.
Right,
She's been like a mentor for me since the beginning of HTH when, we was doing those events in the Y and in the library and doing all that stuff. Like, she was helping me and giving me a lot of guidance and helping me, get my thing going. And now she's mayor of Mount Vernon. I'm so like proud of that lady, man. She deserves it.
So what would you tell yourself, being the CEO of Hometown Heroes now, what would you tell younger CJ starting Hometown Heroes?
Oh, Jesus Christ, man.
What would you tell him now?
I would tell him, yo, stop spending the bread.
Save your money.
Stop spending the bread. That's exactly what I would tell that young, dumb nigga, man. Like, yo, it was just like, we were doing a lot, man. Like, we was making, it was like I knew I always wanted to do business, like, even from that age, like, when we started growing it. But it was a lot. We would make thousands of dollars an event. You know what I'm saying? That year alone, like that first year alone, I'm sure we made tens of thousands of dollars in that first year. And like, a lot of it kind of was squandered. It wasn't managed properly. Like, you know what I'm saying? We was just showing love. We were showing love to our brothers and to the town too. Like, we would just try to like be lit all the time, like always have the bitches over the crib and go to all the spots and chill with everybody. Like, me and Young call that the life or whatever. Where we was living, we was doing some dumb shit.
So what's the growth like? What's besides like how many people is in Hometown Heroes? Like what's the difference between then and now as far as the growth?
It's more concentrated. It's strictly business. I have it really, have it tied up in a way where, okay, everybody knows their role and we're running this like a business and there's no like, personal feelings and friendship feelings really getting misconstrued there. Or, everybody knows their role. I think that's the most important part of Hometown Heroes is that everybody, a part of the company is like,
everybody,
and we're clear on what we're doing. Yeah, we're clear on what we're doing. And what we bring to the table, and we just growing that shit to the stars.
I like that. I think every company needs that. Everybody has to play their own role for it to go.
Yeah.
What was your craziest performance or your funnest?
My funnest performance?
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's a good question.
Wow.
Funnest? I think that could slide. I think they know what we're talking about. Yeah,
it is now.
Funnest. I like that.
Funnest.
Probably not, but
Liberty and
Siri.
Liberty education and Yonkers education
word?
really isn't far off. So you know what I'm saying.
As a noun, it
My
means
diploma says.
enjoyment.
No. Look, this is a word.
No,
Yeah.
I believe it.
Pleasure.
That's why I asked.
Yeah.
see, I knew that.
That's why I asked. It's been a while.
Funnest performance. Jeez. I'll never forget the feeling of that first Hometown Heroes concert. I mean, all the Hometown Heroes concerts always do it for me. Like, it's just that big pinnacle moment of like, everybody's coming out to see this vibe that we've created. And it's just like,
So much love in
Yeah, it's just so much love. Yeah, there's so much love. It's so much like it's a lot of hecticness around that time too, because you know you're curating the show and all that stuff. But yeah, it's always a blast when we do the Hometown Heroes concerts, and I want to do the 4th one, and I even know which artist I'm planning to book for it, like celebrity artists to book for it. But you know this COVID shit really choking things up, and I want to scale it up. You know, like we've done. You know, we've done the library 3 times. The capacity is 500 people. Like, you know, we've grown the brand quite a bit, and I feel like I'm capable of doing more. You know, I have the venue down packed and all that. I want to do something where at least 1,000, like we could bring out 1,000 people, and I know we could do that. So, you know, I'm being patient for the laws and regulations to lift that hope. You know what I'm saying? So we could do that one more time.
Yeah, definitely. That'll be a movie.
That's a fact. I think it's time we get into a song, though.
What?
Any specific one?
There's a bunch of. Oh, you like that? Yeah. Okay, so there's a joint I did back in 2017 where I was moving around in Mount Vernon, and between Mount Vernon and the Bronx, called "We Ain't Done Yet." I linked with Stunner Man from the Bronx and Lavish Lotto from Mount Vernon. I'm on the 3rd verse, and it's just fun. It's ignorant. So yeah,
Did you send this?
Huh?
Did you send that?
Did I send that? I think it's one of the last Apple Music links I sent you.
All right, and the name of it is what?
We Ain't Done Yet. That's a liberation.
All right, here.
No, oh, you know what? Play. I want to play the Castro shit first, actually, because I love that verse. Nah? Play the Castro shit first. There's a feature that I did that we shooting a video to on December 15th.
No, not that.
And I just love this verse. This shit just goes so hard. Like,
here?
Yeah.
This one?
No, it was in the same one.
Oh, okay. This one.
Yeah, that one. Living Right, yeah.
Okay.
Shouts out to Castro,
bro.
Shouts out to
Yeah,
Swing.
shout out my homie Cass, man.
Oh, this is
about to get lit with this shit.
Here we go. Hold on. Castro.
We chillin' in a trap. Where the,
Hold on. Living Right. Turn that up.
Gang. I'm out here trying to get to it, man. Hey, yo, CJ, what up, nigga? I swear that I cannot sleep at night. I've been in the trenches for 30 nights. I pull out the stick, you gon' see the light. I know if you niggas ain't living right. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. Cause none of my niggas ain't living right. I swear that I cannot sleep at night. I've been in the trenches for 30 nights. I pull out the stick, you gon' see the light. I know if you niggas ain't living right. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. Cause none of my niggas ain't living right.
We live it up. Government name, I can't give it up. I'm tryna stack up $1 million. Only the niggas I stole, we gon' split it up. I'm laying low on some shit I don't own. Tryna stack up the money so I can own something that y'all niggas think is unknown. Winter is here, now it's Game of the Thrones. I'm next to beyond, flex and finesse every song. The city I'm from put me on, so you know I gotta put on. Crown on my chest, but this year I ain't keeping it calm. I need quiet when I'm on the fucking phone. I could just be speaking to Dawn, or I could be speaking to A. Hate in the air, but my aura just keep it away. Now let's get away. Wait, who you niggas really think you fucking with? If you down on your chips, better get a grip. Nah, dead ass, niggas better get a grip. Cause if Cass get his grip, you be very sick. Let it rip, leave a nigga nauseous. When we dip every year on some yard shit. Thank God we ain't never get caught yet. It's young.
I swear that I cannot sleep at night. I've been in the trenches for 30 nights. I pull out the stick, you gon' see the light. I know if you niggas ain't living right. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. Cause none of my niggas ain't living right. I swear that I cannot sleep at night. I've been in the trenches for 30 nights. I pull out the stick, you gon' see the light. I know if you niggas ain't living right. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. Cause none of my niggas ain't living right. All I wanted was 100 mil. Had to play the spot, I had to keep still. Savage niggas taught to play the field. I just want the feeling how I feel a win. Project bases when I'm trapping in. Better gets better bet again. They fucked up when they let a nigga in. The game is sick and I'm the medicine. Told them ain't shit you could do to me. If you ain't gang, then you fool to me. Draped in diamonds in this Louis V. I know you pussy nigga, you ain't fooling me. me. Mama word, she ain't seen me in weeks. Whipping like I'm Django Unleashed. That money right, I bring it set to the beach. I got hitters that'll do it for free. Team winning by a landslide. Drought came, now the price high. Pockets flooded, call it cloud nine. I don't need support if it's a bad vibe. And my team eat, I don't need a plate. Bag chasing, I don't need a break. I'm on a new level, watch me levitate. The game watch since I've been away. I swear that I cannot sleep at night. I've been in the trenches for 30 nights. I pull out the stick, you gon' see the light. I know if you niggas ain't living right. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. Cause none of my niggas ain't living right. I swear that I cannot sleep at night. I've been in the trenches for 30 nights. I pull out the stick, you gon' see the light. I know if you niggas ain't living right. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. I pray for my enemies every night. Cause none of my niggas ain't living right.
That shit right there, I do that shit on my laptop. Like I mix and match that shit on my laptop. It's not my best work, but I just really love the vibe of the record. I love that verse too. That shit is hard. We shooting a video to that because it's doing well. His project is doing pretty well too. So, yeah.
Now, what's your favorite part about just the whole? I guess you could say cinema, just the media in general. Do you like editing, mixing? You like making the music?
I just like everything. I just like creating. I like creating. I mean, I mix a lot. Okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm very obsessive over the details in a record. And, you know, even the end of the Castro's part where it gets all warpy and shit like that, like I'm doing that. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that with the music and shit. So I really spend a lot of time making the music and mixing the music. But everything, like especially even when we do the videos, I don't know if you've seen the 2020 video or the All I Knew video that we just dropped. Another artist that I'm working with, that Nina, happens to be.
Yeah, what was that like?
What you mean? What was that like?
Because like that's okay. I know the history.
Yeah, so Nina's my ex-girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we have a crazy, like, you know how that shit go, like back and forth and this and that over the years, whatever. And you know, she came to the studio one day, and after like being away for a while, I guess she found a new nigga or whatever the fuck. And you know, she was like, "Oh, look at this song that I did," and it was the All I Knew joint, and I was like, "Oh shit, nah, this is knocking." Like I've known her to make music our whole, like, you know, relationship and us knowing each other. But she kind of, she called my attention different with the All I Knew joint. And I was like, oh wow, like, yeah, this goes. And then we had already spoke about doing a project because she had a bunch of records, song ideas and stuff like that. So we had talked about doing a project. But we had a falling out, and then she went away, and then she came back. And then showed me that record, and I was like, all right, like, you know, let's start putting like foot to the pedal with this project shit and get this shit out. And then I threw my verse on the All I Knew shit like the next day. As soon as I heard it, I was like, yo, I gotta get on it. Like this is gonna be one of those things, like, you know, like us going back and forth, and it's cool. Like, you know, it allows us a little bit of therapy on our what do you say? Like, you know how dramatic it could be, real dramatic. You know, that whole love shit could be dramatic. So
was it like a way of venting? Like, I'm not sure.
It was just a creative outlet for us to kind of put our situation in a better perspective, and now we're cool. Like, you know what I'm saying? We not, you know, it's not any headaches or drama or bad vibes between us. So, you know, like all that toxic shit out the window. You know, it just gave us something to work on and get through that shit, get past that shit.
The song in the video was dope.
Thank you.
Now, I want to ask you guys about Logan Paul and Floyd Mayweather.
Hey, yo.
Are they about to fight or something?
They are fighting.
Right now?
No, in a couple months.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't know about that.
Who we got?
Logan Paul, isn't he like 6 feet, 200-something pounds?
I hope he knocked Floyd out, bro.
Me too.
That shit would be so beautiful.
Nah, he not. I don't know, man. Why you hope he knocked Floyd out, though?
One, because it's an exhibition, so I don't think it'll count against his record.
It should, though.
It shouldn't.
Floyd is trying to get that bread.
Because he's
a defensive fighter.
Because he's broke.
He's not broke.
I'm not gonna lie. I think he'll knock out Jake Paul.
Obviously, he bet he should.
He's 50.
Bro, I mean, he knows how to fight, but Jake Paul has that power.
Niggas would say that Floyd knows how to defend himself.
Floyd hasn't gotten into a fight with
I've
somebody who's over 200 pounds.
I've heard a lot of haters say Floyd doesn't know how to. It's not that he knows how to fight. It's that he knows how to properly defend himself.
No, yeah, he's a
Right.
he's a
But
defensive fighter.
he's a striker too. I think against Jake Paul, he's gonna come out as a striker because essentially, like I never seen no Jake Paul fighting video, and I'm heavy into fighting shit too.
Just watching the Nate Robinson shit.
That was
Rob, that was embarrassing.
That was Logan.
Oh.
Oh
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the same thing.
Jake
fought
Paul,
his brother.
Who's fighting?
he did not fight. He didn't fight Jake Paul.
Oh, it was Logan Paul. It's
That he
Logan
fought.
Paul and Jake Paul.
Yes.
Oh, it's two different
Logan.
Pauls?
Yes.
Yeah.
Their brothers. Logan fought Nate.
Yeah.
Damn.
Jake is fighting.
I thought he was
Floyd.
fighting the same nigga. All jokes aside. I promise you.
Yeah,
I thought he was
nah.
fighting the same nigga that beat Nate up.
Now he's fighting his brother.
Why?
I don't know.
His brother has never.
Is this publicity?
niggas is
So,
just bored.
I guess niggas is just
No, because Floyd is broke. He needs some money.
Is he?
He's not poor.
I don't know.
50 best saying it. Floyd is broke.
Stop.
Nah, bro.
What are you talking
Niggas
about?
ain't,
So you believe 50?
Yes.
niggas ain't broke.
So
bro.
why
It's a
wouldn't you
bunch of
believe Floyd Mayweather?
It's
It's
a bunch
his
of-
bank account.
PR shit?
Like,
bro.
why would you like 50 is mad mixy, bro? You really gonna believe in?
Yes. Why
No,
would-
bro. This
don't
nigga
know how
Floyd
many zeros is
Mayweather
on
made
checks
300 million
There's
in
a-
one night, bro. In one
It's gone.
night.
I mean,
It's
I
not
don't,
going.
I don't know niggas situations,
It's
whatever
gone,
like
bro.
that.
He's
But
broke.
usually,
And that's why he's broke. No, bro, he's broke. Floyd, you're broke.
Where the Bugattis at?
wow.
What?
Where the Bugattis at?
They're there, but they're not.
Yo,
his.
Floyd, I got a little brother named Laquan Mason. I'll sell you him for a Bugatti.
Niggas.
You gotta be careful how you saying that type of shit on the air with all this pedo shit going on.
You know what I'm saying?
You gotta be careful.
That nigga is 24 years old, bro. Ain't nothing- if he let somebody touch his wee, God bless, bro. Grown ass man, he better figure it out. Nigga trying to touch him.
He said, "You better figure it out, nigga."
That ain't this.
Nigga
You
said,
are getting
"Run."
touched, boy.
Now,
You
if-
are getting fun.
I think if Floyd
Oh,
loses, like if Floyd were to get knocked out, I think as you know, as
Nah,
a
I thought it
people,
was the other nigga. That's why I wanted to knock him out. It just would have been funny.
yeah.
He
But
knocked
I
Nate
think our
Robinson out.
people would be set back a couple hundred years.
Our people don't even claim Floyd. Heavy on the raccoon music.
No, I understand that, but all I'm saying is you had the one white boy who knocked Nate out crazy.
When Black Lives Matter and Gucci was putting little monkey babies on their T-shirts, and everybody boycotted Gucci to try to prove a point. My son Floyd went out of his
you
way to
right.
go spend more money at
And
Gucci.
Gucci, yeah, fuck that nigga.
Niggas been disowned him. They don't even care.
What political shit?
I wanted it to be because I literally thought it was the same nigga that knocked Nate out. So I think that would have been hilarious to me if he knocked Floyd out a couple months later. Like that should have been utterly hilarious. Yeah. Now that I know it's literally just a random white boy,
His brother.
I literally hope Floyd beats hot shit out of him.
I mean, he fights too. They both fight.
No, but Jake Paul,
I don't
he's a
give
big
a
like YouTuber.
fuck.
That's why. Yeah.
I hope Floyd punches that.
Yeah,
man's
I hope.
teeth
Yeah,
down
I
his
hope
throat.
he. I hope he.
Like literally teeth out his mouth, down his throat, like almost choked on his own teeth. That would be
Crazy.
funny as hell. That would be hilarious. Especially because Floyd don't even be knocking niggas out OD like real boxers.
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
He be technical.
He plays
letting niggas,
defensive, yeah.
letting niggas, you know. So if he just a random nigga, oh Floyd Mayweather, I think it's sweet. Fuck it. Yeah. My brother could knock out a basketball player. I could knock out a nigga who's 50-0. Fuck it, right?
I mean,
Floyd is
he
a
wanted the
businessman.
Floyd.
I don't
think Floyd-
We gotta see how big this check
It's
is.
all publicity.
Teeth out
It
his
is,
mouth.
yeah, it
bro.
is
Nothing would
publicity
please me more than him really hurting that man. Like on some real, like, yo, why you OD like that? You didn't even do that to Ricky Hatton.
Right.
Like, you
I
let,
think the last person
you let
to
Pacquiao
really,
punch you in your face.
damage Floyd was like Cotto. I think Cotto was
That's the one that. That's the one that he
damage
stuck knockout
Floyd?
after he headbutted him.
That was crazy. I watched that.
Who was
last
that?
night.
I don't
This
even remember
was
any of his
what
names.
was this? I think this was probably like.
Who's the nigga that he headbutted or did the dirty shit and Floyd knocked him out when they were supposed to touch gloves? Quick, bam, bam, put him out. Who was that?
Oh,
Was it Canelo?
Might have been.
if my
That shit
nigga,
was funny
it might have
as
been
hell.
Canelo. Yeah. I think you're right. I
That
think
shit
you're right.
was
I think you're
funny
right.
as hell.
If my nigga Nam is on this shit right now, I doubt it. He probably on 2K or whatever. But type in it. He know them shits.
No,
I think it was Canelo though.
I don't know if you guys saw, but the AirPods Maxes are coming out. What? Yeah, they cost $549.
Yo, Apple is wild.
Yeah, they're the first
Apple is
overhead
bugging out.
You know what?
headset. You copying them?
There's a good opportunity. There's a good opportunity. Wait, what is that?
They still gonna be like little AirPods? Like
No,
regular-
nigga, it's over your head. They're huge.
Like some beats?
Yeah, I'm about to show y'all a picture right
You're
now.
gonna walk around with so like beats. It's like damn near like beats. And then you just get home and it's just now you on P5.
Wow.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's up. I ain't gonna lie. Fuck it. I done bought worse things. Fuck it. I done bought.
What's the worst thing you think you bought?
Me personally?
Yeah.
Reefer.
Bud?
Marijuana.
Really?
Fuck that.
Everybody's life up. I think that's a decent investment. I think if you could grow your own, it'd be better. But that's a good investment, though.
Not when you smoke like a crackhead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay.
I smoke way too much weed than need be.
Okay.
And I can't stop, and it's so just devastating.
You just pace yourself.
I got PS5 now, boy. Ain't no
yeah.
Talking about we gonna smoke all the weed possible.
Yeah. So hold on, I'm gonna show that. These are the AirPod Max.
She look good too.
Let me see.
Them shits look funny. They look like.
Ooh.
They look comfortable.
For almost 6.
Yeah, 5:45.
Yo, we really about to look like them niggas in Wally. You seen Wally?
Nah, I didn't watch it. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, we about to really. Yeah, it's gonna be this universal look.
Yeah.
that everybody has.
It's gonna be
It's
like you ever seen Ready Player One
with the media on your eyes and just like these
Ready,
futuristic
yo,
fucking
yeah.
people.
Ready Player One. I'm ready for that.
Nah,
We
that
could jump
movie is
into
different.
that.
Have you ever seen that, CJ?
Huh? Ready Player One. Yeah.
Ready Player
Beautiful,
One?
beautiful movie. Yeah, beautiful.
That movie was brilliant.
Oh,
Yeah.
Who was that? Spielberg?
I think, but Ready Player One, boy.
That was amazing.
Reference Easter eggs.
Player
The
One
movie.
is
Better than iRobot?
Yes.
I
mean, it's different.
I don't know.
I mean, it's
You
fine.
see how fast? And then
Yeah.
that's why I don't be like
You
it.
know what's
listen,
Why does he think about something that y'all is so adamant about?
Ready Player One came out. I was like,
not- I
yo,
don't like the
this shit
consistency
may be
on
the
that.
best movie of 2018.
I think Ready Player One is.
came
And
out
that
in
was when
2018.
when
say
Endgame.
Django.
No, not
Don't say
Endgame.
Django.
Infinity War came out. I was like, yo, this shit
say
might be better
Django.
than that, bro.
I think
was a
that.
great movie.
I think that. No, Django's a classic.
Django,
So you got to know the difference, though. There's all right. Now we're into movies. Now this is something that I like. All right, the writing of Ready Player One, like it's a little amateur. Like the movie is great because of all the nostalgia and the effects and all that cool shit.
There we go.
That's why it's like, oh yeah, I love that. It resonates. But iRobot is definitely.
iRobot got that shit.
Yeah, iRobot. Things like
Yeah,
iRobot.
but you would like the other one more.
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah.
Fine, I'm just
I'm
like,
gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it. That I watch.
Yeah. Did you? I got a
I
question.
hear somebody.
Did you
other niggas,
watch
You know.
the 6ix9ine documentary?
I started it.
And why you stopped it?
No. It was good. I was just busy. Yeah, it was. Yeah.
But he clicked play.
I'm not saying you bad. It just you like. I felt like you was waiting for it to drop. Like, yo. What's up, bro? Nigga, that
He
shit was
died
like
his
2
drag.
days later. Like 2 days later, you was like, I watched 6ix9ine the other day. Like, bro, it just came out. You ain't even.
I had shit to do.
That's what I'm saying.
Don't be ashamed of that, man. If you was interested, you was interested.
First of all, let me let everybody know this. When 6ix9ine was popping, I was the biggest 6ix9ine like super.
I was reporting too.
But let me let niggas know this also. I was also super trolling because niggas was really on the internet affected by 6ix9ine. Like, it was really niggas writing long ass, like, unstreet niggas writing long ass paragraph about morals and shit. Like, yo, bro, you fucking you milk cows for a living. Why you even talking about what's going on in the real world,
from
bro?
the streets,
Like,
right,
yo, bro, like, you understand me? Like,
Right.
you know how to make bread from scratch, bro. Like just chill, bro. Like, if we wanna laugh at 6ix9ine, like, we're gonna do
Yeah, he was
it's
entertaining
the
as fuck,
fucking
bro.
internet, bro. Nobody's really about to get 6ix9ine tatted and shoot a nigga over him. Like, it's funny as fuck. Every time I go on the internet and 6ix9ine was there, I laughed. And that's what I want to get on the internet for. That's why I blocked so many of
y'all. It was
y'all.
entertaining as fuck, bro.
That's why, like, hold on. PSA. That's why I block so many of y'all and unfollow so many of y'all and ignore so much of y'all on social media when y'all in my comments and shit, because y'all fucking weird. And I don't get on social media to be weird. I get on social media to laugh. It's a fucking joke. It's people that make money off of it, and eventually, clearly, this is what this platform is for. But we're still gonna have fun and joke. We're not gonna be on here mad serious. You're not gonna catch me in the comments taking shit up the ass. Y'all niggas are writing paragraphs about me and shit. I don't care. It's funny.
A lot of these fan bases are just cults now, bro. So I mean, you
Shout out
always
to the
gonna get
Beehive.
that. Shouts out to the Beehive. What else?
But if they come out,
Oh, the Beehive be coming at you. You had
No.
nah. But if they came
I come
at
at them.
us,
Fuck them.
you got
Long one.
Oh my god.
Beehive. Take it. Shove it. Feel it. cry.
They try to shut us down.
There's some girls that are gonna lose it.
They always all the girls that try to call me misogynistic and shit like that is girls that literally have 8 pieces of my body up before. So it's like you know how I feel about women. Stop it.
Yeah.
Stop it. I know I love women. Yeah. I just hate y'all bitches.
What we got the Beehive.
You sound like my nigga H.
And
bro.
the Bobs.
Yeah, the Bobs.
He's a super real nigga. Yeah,
I don't mind the Bobs. I don't mind the Bobs so much because they know Nicki's a dork.
No,
they just yes they do. Nah, they do. They just don't
care. Bro. A lot of them
they
go
I think my
grade.
sister's a Barb. I think
she'll probably tell you Nicki's a dork, but I don't give a fuck.
A lot of girls think
she's the best female rapper ever. Or whatever.
On the pedestal of being a woman, like that's what a lot of these Barbs think. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, not all of them.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel.
Some of them,
because when you say it like that, then that's the problem with the Beehive. A lot of them women are like under the impression that they're good women. And they're really stunts.
I like how you did that.
Yo, when we get to our next music break, there's a joint from this nigga. The nigga that I said you sound, not that you sound like, but you think like. This nigga H, my homie H from Harlem, his Instagram is Arrow real name. Like he's doing something now with this label here, right? You know, I definitely. I'm into my artistry, but I'm super into all the people I work with, like 100%. Like I almost have like a clearance process before you work with me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna, I don't do the hourly thing. Like you know, when I get in tune with somebody, I get in tune with them. And H is killing shit. Like he's developing a style and a sound of rap that's just like, yeah, you're gonna see this thing reach a head soon. Yeah, I want to play one of his joints, so yeah, you can tune into what you talk about, like.
Where we at? We're gonna get into that before we get into some hit or miss.
The 11:11 shit.
Right here?
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, we just finished mixing that shit today. I mastered it, but that shit.
DJ Bronx Kenny dropped that.
Which one of y'all farted? You farted.
No, sir.
I heard that shit. Yeah,
Or the dog.
I remember Dauphine Lucy with the infected tracks. And I remember as a kid seeing a white man taking pictures. We beat his ass and took his camera. It wasn't right, but it was black. I'm the only one without a mask on at this masquerade. I learned to live with fear without being afraid. I'm unraveling, traveling through portals, watching myself amongst people, not mingling but being cordial. Don't chase a track, was for you, it's for you. Why you think I say supreme magnetic? Why you think I robbed and shot them niggas and don't regret it? I'm a war horse, they use their fingers to pick up the phone and got what their hand called for. He just came home from doing a quarter, talking crazy like he too old to get murdered. He seen a pistol and held his breath like he was getting ready to be read his verdict. I'm an assertive Harlem nigga with dirty dishes, with the will to bring my thoughts to fruition. I seen black men crying when Biden got the win. Trump freed niggas out the pen that Kamala Harris ushered in. I got nigga rich in blocks hot as a crematorium. But fuck the past, let me get back to the future like Marty McFly in that DeLorean. John Elliott T under the cashmere argyle cardigan, wool Gucci socks and my Red Wings tied tight cause I'm ready for margin. Ain't no margin for error, cause it ain't no margin. It's like we only talk when we argue. You say this, I say that. It's sweet going in circles, spinning the wheel like I'm parallel parking. This is me, Mr. Public Housing. I could turn a quarter ounce to 100,000. I told him after they cop leave out the building, ain't no smoking in the hallway. Cause Miss Gladys from the second floor got something to say always. Chocolate, why every time you spend $50 you want a freebie? I learned murder tactics from Real Static and read Nietzsche. You gotta be a ghost to sneak me, not Powell but Casper. What's your ask for? Racial goals, mine was I wanted $1 million in clothes. Typical nigga and still do. Keep a headache probably from the mildew on the bathroom ceiling. They made decisions about your life while they distracted you with capital meal and it's funky by the time they realize I'm a national treasure.
Instrumentation, my nigga, like, bro, like, yeah, he's definitely. I fuck with his music like heavy. Like, he's an artist that's like, and it's gonna like, the globally is gonna be recognized. I know it, but just the energy he's coming with, like, you know what I'm saying. Some of his music done got me through some shit or motivated me through a lot of shit. Like, yeah.
Is he part of the label?
He's not part of my label. He has his own thing, but like, yeah, I'm his main engineer. I'm like his 40. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, yeah, we have that relationship.
All right, it's time to get into some hit or miss. All right, I got 5 statements / questions over here. You guys are gonna let me know.
Oh, it's a game.
Yeah. Okay. You guys are gonna let me know if it's a hit or a miss and why.
Can I have some more water, please?
Power just came back. First episode I thought was great. Hit or miss?
I'll be watching on that shit, to be honest.
Okay, I thought I was the only one.
What?
I don't.
You wasn't fucking with that last episode.
You know I hate Power.
Yeah, because
I've probably
it's
seen
going
like
some
3
ways,
episodes.
But besides the shit that was happening, you know, the other shit.
Empire is better.
Shut the
You definitely black. I know Power is better than Empire, but I can't really like those big commercial shows like that.
Shouts out
Like,
to Terrence
for some
Howard.
reason, I can't get into shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Unless someone put like for instance, Game of Thrones, right?
Fire.
Amazing.
I heard you say something earlier too about
Amazing.
that. I was gonna address it.
What? What in the record?
No, when you was giving your Avatar, when you talking about Avatar, you said Game of Thrones fandom.
Yeah.
I've never heard. Well, me personally, I'm sure there are people because I know they have like them legions and shit like that.
Yeah.
But me personally, of the people I know who watch Game of Thrones, I've never heard somebody call themselves a Lannister or a dragon or any of the characters. But you said you're a training Avatar.
Right.
Which one sounds more fandom to you?
They both have a huge fandom, but
I'm just saying of those two.
Probably, maybe Avatar, bro. To be honest,
I
like,
love Game of Thrones to death.
Yeah,
I don't think I'm a Lannister.
Oh no, but that's different though. That's different though. Like I wouldn't even say
he don't like TV. He just like watching stuff.
I don't
want to watch TV.
I wouldn't say that though. Like the Avatar shit is more like a it really held
Also,
weight in my life. Yeah,
just to let you know, I've never watched Avatar.
Right, so it held weight philosophically for me. Like Game of Thrones is just like I like
I'm
that
very
shit.
familiar with it is though, but I've never actually sat down and watched the movie. I'm not really.
No, fuck the movie. The show. Yeah, fuck the movie.
On Nickelodeon.
Avatar. It's a movie too, wasn't it?
It was a bunch of. So you got the.
That's what he's talking.
Yeah, the Airbender. Yeah.
Airbender in particular.
Yeah.
I heard that Avatar wasn't a movie too though. That's not the same as the Airbender. I know which one he was talking about. I'm saying I've never watched no Avatar.
That blue shit was terrible.
Yeah, I know I don't watch cartoons.
That shit was terrible.
Not really.
South Park. It was cool.
Yeah, I never really liked the South Park.
South Park. I was a big fan.
I was more a South Park movie than the show. Okay. I could watch the movie because the movie was more like put together than just every week. It's like, all right, when does Kenny die?
That was my
God, he kills Kenny. Like, I can't do that every week, bro.
It's better now.
Is it?
I'm telling you, I watched.
It's smart, like it's smart humor, like
It's real creative.
It's crass, smart humor.
Probably Family Guy right in there somewhere now.
Oh, South Park or Rick and Morty?
Never watched Rick and Morty in my life.
Oh my god!
I be watching weird shit like that, bro.
Man.
That shit
So what the
weird to
fuck
me.
do you watch?
But it may be weird, but the shit is hilarious.
I watch Love and Hip Hop and shit like that. Believe it or not.
Okay, all right. I'm seeing. Okay,
if I'm gonna watch TV,
I'm getting to
I'm literally
understand.
like I DVR it, and I like in the middle of the day,
Wow.
like, I wake up, I take a shower, I make myself a nice brunch, watch some Love and Hip Hop, like watch like 3 of them, go play some 2K probably, you know. Like,
Have we watched for Life here?
You know I'm adamant about that. I was telling niggas, I knew that's how I knew Power was trash. Once they started announcing for Life, remember I was writing on Facebook like, yo, this is why Power is trash.
That's the jail
now
shit,
it makes
right?
sense.
Yeah.
Now it makes sense because once for Life dropped.
What is it on Stars?
No, that's on ABC. That come on.
50 getting real money.
Yeah.
50 getting real network money, and it's a real story.
Yes.
And they in the second season.
Right.
See, and that's on DVR. I'm pretty sure episode come on today. Oh no, tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
No, today's Tuesday. So I mean, by 3 tonight, it's gonna be on Hulu.
I mean, for me personally, I'm gonna get home and watch it instantly. I have DVR. I record that shit.
Okay.
I record that. Certain shit. That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really sit there and watch. Like, first of all, if I watch TV, I'm gonna watch the Food Network all day. I'm gonna watch Chopped all day. Or I'm gonna watch First 48 all day. Like, that's all I watch on TV.
See, I don't really watch.
That's all I watch on TV.
And what is it? It's just like the entertainment of it, like just like
I think people snitching is the funniest thing.
it's just crazy shit. Like you just like seeing some crazy.
I
shit.
think the fact that niggas snitch and like, it don't be suspenseful because like as soon as I see it, you know that nigga did it. Like I'm gonna be honest, I hate to be that guy, but you know that nigga did it.
I like the ones with like all of the plot twists. Like
it'd be funny when a nigga get
I'll
out.
watch what is it, the cold case files.
Okay.
From when they cracked the cases from like 40 years ago and shit.
I just started watching SVU.
Yeah, those
I never really watched
good.
SVU.
Those are real good. That's on Netflix.
My joint watch SVU, so I've been watching SVU a little bit lately. It's kind of alright.
SVU
That's the show Ice-T?
is
Yeah.
It's
kind of alright. I ain't gonna lie. SVU's alright.
that shit
But
is
first 48
dramatic
is
as
just.
fuck.
I think the fact that niggas rap is just hilarious to me. Like, I don't think that, like, I used to be disgusted at it when I used to think I wanted to be, like, some tough street dude, nigga, but now I'm just a civilian. I don't give a fuck about none of that. It's just hilarious.
Why?
Because niggas be really tough before.
Right.
And then,
right.
And then, like, I've been in so much situations. I've been in situations where, like, the toughest niggas you know, like, right now, niggas are fight anybody, smacking, do whatever gotta take. And niggas are ready to let you go to jail over little ounces of weed and shit. Like, niggas are really faggots. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yo.
Not like actual, you know what I mean? Shout out to any man that likes men. I fuck with y'all. I have plenty of gay people that, you know, they know I'm not that type of person. But when I use that word, I'm using that strictly as disrespect to a man. I feel like as a man,
Kiss used to abuse that word.
That's the one. Yeah, that's one of
that
the
was
most.
his favorite
I feel like
word,
that's one of the most disrespectful things you can tell a man. Like, you're a man, I'm calling you a faggot.
It's
like,
funny you bring that word up
disrespectful.
because I had that word in the rap. I was
mad
do
disrespectful,
tonight,
bro.
But I was like, maybe I shouldn't.
I mean,
you know,
if you
times
wanna
or
use
whatever.
it.
But you know, like
I'm so comfortable. I feel like if it really was ever to come to that, and like, you know, like the LGBT, the rainbows was to ever really try to come for me and make it seem like that, I feel like I got so much real gay people like in my life, as his family, friends over the years, acquaintances that would bat for me. I wouldn't even have to ever like go. Like, I wouldn't have to defend myself. I'm not a homophobe. I'm just don't give it. Like, I just don't care what I say sometimes. Like, I'm like that off camera, on camera. Yes, it's just how it is.
Niggas forget we grew up with that.
I'm
word.
American.
Just
First
like,
of all, like that's what people think.
Just
People
like,
is losing the fact of like, we're America. We're supposed to be telling everybody else suck our dicks, nigga. We're fucking America. Nigga. What the fuck? This is America.
Freedom
like,
of speech, man.
We're not nowhere else. Nobody wants to come. We don't want to go. I never remember any American saying, I can't wait to move to Russia. But in Russia, it's niggas that can't. I wish I could be in America right now. Don't even know like don't even know what's going on right now. I just want to be in America, just to say like, this is the fucking America. Show some pride, yo. Say what the fuck you want. We're America. America. Fuck yeah, nigga. Team America. Like, come on, bro. Y'all niggas are bugging.
All right, next one. Lakers repeat, hit or miss.
100% hit. They're gonna repeat.
Are they gonna go back?
Yeah.
Probably tripling down.
Are they gonna go back to the finals?
I see that
and win the finals
and win it.
100%.
Who's gonna beat
It's a
them?
bias ass question. No.
Who's gonna beat them?
I think they're gonna get it
Tell me who's
again.
gonna beat them.
Miss.
If it ain't Luka, who gonna beat them?
I mean, no. I'm talking about they're gonna reach the finals. I can see
and
that.
who gonna beat them?
Whoa.
Who in the East gonna be there ready for LeBron and AD? Let me know.
Them C's.
What, the Bobcats? The Charlotte
Celtics.
Bobcats? What you talking about? LaMelo?
Celtics.
The Charlotte Bobcats?
Celtics. Boston.
Not Jason Tatum.
Boston.
Marcus Smart
The
still there?
future MVP.
Kimber Walker still there?
So you think we're gonna get a model?
Kimber's still there?
Never gonna win.
Kimber's still there?
I love Kimber to death.
You're never gonna win. That's
I
what
love
I'm
Kimber to
saying.
death. He's one of the only basketball players I've ever watched and like really fandom went to go watch in high school and shit like that when I was a young boy. Him, Tyreek Evans, two niggas.
Shouts out to Soundview.
Love Kimber to death. Shout out to Rice High School. All that.
Shouts out to Soundview.
Never gonna win a chip.
Yikes.
Especially not in Boston.
Yeah.
They let Kyrie go, bro. They're doomed forever.
What?
They replaced Kyrie with
Nobody wants Kyrie, and I'm pretty sure
Somebody
as
that
soon
wants-
as
that's
Steve
somebody that wants
Nash
to
gets
win a
around
chip,
Kyrie
though.
a little bit
They've
longer,
been
like, yo, this
around
nigga is bugged the
They've
fuck
been-
out.
I bet you Steve Nash they probably smoke weed together and drink tea, bro. Honestly.
Kyrie always wants to be the smartest person in the room, bro.
Kyrie
And that
don't
shows.
know.
He always
that's
wants
the
to.
crazy thing. Is that opposite.
He has too much
Kyrie
false
wants
pride,
to
bro.
Be the person in the room that gets left the fuck alone. Why are you talking to me? I didn't come here to talk.
I think he has a lot
I came here to
of.
give
Kyrie
you 40.
thinks the
I came
earth
here to
is
give
flat,
you
bro.
30. A lot of people think that.
And that's. Do you think that?
I don't know.
I think
I don't
Kyrie has a
really-
lot
I
of
don't
relationship
really-
problems.
I'm not.
Right.
I've never been to space.
I think that's what
have
holds
you
him
seen
back
the world?
in life now.
Have you ever looked at the world? You've been to space and seen the world to be round, or you just? Or we going off the movies?
Listen,
I'm just asking you a serious
From the
question.
pictures.
That's what we going off, right?
from the pictures, you know what I'm saying? We
I
got.
respect
I like that too, because I think like that. Like,
I respect
I
that.
I only can like say
I'm not mad at you.
what I know
but
about
I'm
what
just
I
saying.
know. Like,
But if we look
None
at
of us
that
not
been
off
to
of what
space
niggas
and
told
have-
me, like-
nothing about. The
But
world
how
being-
do you know that the world is
Have you
flat?
traveled?
Where?
Have you traveled?
Where's the edge?
Where did Kyrie say it was an edge?
Is it the Bermuda Triangle?
Am I
Like whatever.
you been there?
No.
hey man,
Niggas is not coming
I
back.
heard. Oh, so
Niggas is not coming back.
and we only heard, and I heard, and I think I've met somebody that said they've been to the Bermuda Triangle on vacation before. That's what I'm saying.
See, look, niggas can't even say that word
I met
straight.
them before.
If
That would mean
anybody
that they
got
survived
family,
it, right? I'm just.
if anybody got family that's in like Nassau, one of them shits, it's got to be somebody out there that got a
Miami or
I'm
something like
telling you,
that.
niggas said Jack that they've been to the Bermuda Triangle before, bro. On cruises and all that. So I'm good
Yo,
on that.
speaking of, like, not to get off topic, like, but have you ever heard of these SCCPs or some shit like that?
What are we talking about?
I don't know.
SCPs.
What up?
Am I bugging?
What is it?
It's like a bro. It's like a
I think that's above my pay grade.
I guess it's like these.
That's good.
It's like these creatures that the I guess like Area 51 or Area something.
Oh yeah, you off into some other shit.
I knew I was high on this. I was clapped, but boy, listen.
Nah, bro,
Listen, I ain't come here for
that
that.
shit just took
I didn't
my
come
brain,
here for
man.
that.
Like, I don't know.
I didn't come here tonight for that.
It was probably that.
Nah, we hotboxed the whip on the way here.
Of
Course, it was that Ocpack. Drop a bomb for
Ocpack.
Drop 2 bombs. There we go.
Next one.
Blue tree.
I don't know if you guys know, but break dancing is going to be a sport in the Olympics now, in the Paris Olympics. Is it really? Yeah. Hit or miss.
No, I can't wait.
I don't know why I fuck with this nigga.
Paris. The next Olympics is going to be held in Paris. But break dancing.
Shout out to the Jabberwockies. They won already.
Yo, bro.
Yo, America got it, boy. America fucking got it. We missed a whole Olympics because of the corona, and they come back with breakdancing.
Breakdancing.
That's a
real sport.
And where that shit started?
Paris, France.
Bronx.
Oh, breakdancing, yeah.
Yeah.
In the Bronx.
BX. Shout out
Whip
to
that
BX,
cardboard
man.
box out and get crazy.
Hell yeah.
Facts.
All right, next
Wait,
one.
my whole thing is, hold on, we're gonna talk about
But
that
like,
more.
but
We're not letting that go.
yeah.
So,
like, who made that choice to? You feel me? Like,
that's not important.
it is.
So what's the
Let's get to
thought?
what's really important.
What's the thought that's so important?
These Olympic breakdance medalist contestants, they gonna be regular people, or they gonna try to jack that? They've been niggas training for years.
Oh, because it's real, right? Yeah.
I just want to know, like,
Yo!
there's 1,000 niggas with 6-packs, or we gonna see
But-
some
but
fat
then
niggas from the
you-
Bronx.
Nah, bro, it's been mad dance competition shows where niggas travel from all over and shit like that.
is true.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm
You're
saying?
not telling
So
me those are the best breakdancers in the world. I don't want to hear that.
that's what they make it seem like.
Because that's
Well,
what's on TV.
does the U.S. have the best breakdancers in the world?
I don't know because I think in
I don't even know that
China,
niggas is still OD breakdancing.
not China. What is it?
Nah, you probably jam China, Japan, one of them shit.
Nah,
it's some Asian niggas going
I don't want to be
crazy
racist,
with
but
that
yeah,
shit.
it's like a lot of
Nah,
Asians
nah,
doing
yeah.
a lot
The
of.
Jabberwockies changed shit forever, bro.
I can see them competing in that.
If they
in
not
the
there, I'm
Olympics.
not watching it.
Oh my!
If
yeah, I'm not missing it. I'm
Because
not
I don't
there.
really watch much of the Olympics. Like, honestly,
I
what
do.
I watch.
Basketball.
I watched the basketball,
That's a
100%.
Yeah.
Nah.
Maybe some
France and Spain.
When
I don't be
Michael
watching
Phelps
shit,
was
bro.
there, I'm not gonna lie.
Watch the
The
stats.
swimming wasn't bad.
I was watching when Usain was running.
Bro, I watched
Yeah,
curling,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah, I
You ever watch
watched when Usain
curling?
was running.
Yeah,
Curling?
I have. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
that
not-
shit is high. It's not
Nah,
that bad.
you know what I do
Curling?
watch though? Some gymnastics.
shit with the
The super flip.
Sean,
the
What-
Sean,
what is
Sean
this?
Johnson.
What is
Yeah,
this?
he went
What's
crazy.
her name?
Peace, boys. Yeah, he's going crazy. That's what they calling it these days,
That's
huh?
okay.
Nah,
Okay.
with the ice and the shit.
Pornhub curling.
Curling competition. Jesus.
Okay.
Damn, man.
Cop E. Cop Z. Fuck
All right,
E.
moving on. Jesus.
Where was we at? Next one. All right.
Olympics, right? No.
Boys to Men beats New Edition in the verses.
Two different crowds. Yeah. Yeah. I
Boys
don't
to
think
Men
Mike-
beats it?
I can't believe Michael
Beats
Bivins.
New Edition?
I can't believe Michael Bivins would give Boys to Men that much sauce to beat his group in the verses. I'm pretty sure it was premeditated. He founded them, remember? I'm pretty sure it's premeditated. I don't think they got enough sauce.
Okay.
What them niggas look like now, though?
That's
the
what
only
I'm
thing.
saying.
Which one? They all look old.
They all crusty.
Like think about
It's over.
think about your fattest uncles at Thanksgiving.
I think I seen.
If they do a versus, they all not showing up.
Bobby
That's not
gonna
the
be there.
who wins it.
Bobby gonna be there. No addition.
Yeah, I say New Edition, bro.
I'm gonna go.
The greatest
New
Boys to
Edition
Men song is
also.
like some slow shits. I'm good on that.
Yeah.
Once that Candy Love come on and shit like that.
It's over. Yeah, they got the
Yeah.
grooves. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, New Edition.
Mr. Telephone.
yeah.
Think about it. They got
Nate-
like 6-7 niggas.
Yeah.
Then when Johnny come out at the end.
How old are you, bro?
30.
30.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I caught like 30 vibes.
Yes, sir.
Climbing that
He the
ladder,
old
too.
head of the group.
No middle
How
finger.
old are you?
Yeah, I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to throw up middle fingers.
You
I'm 26.
26. 26. Cool.
How old are you?
28.
32, my nigga.
Yeah, man, I'm climbing that ladder.
That's crazy. Everybody's 30. It's not 26.
Yeah. All right. Next one.
Audacity.
Mace beats Cameron in the verses.
No.
Hell no.
Nobody be
That's not
Cameron
even
in
close,
anything in
bro.
music.
What,
I will
nigga?
spit on anybody
That's
who
not even
thinks
close.
anybody's better
Hell
than Cameron.
no.
in
That's not
anything.
even close.
Why even? Oh, because the Harlem thing? No, fuck.
I
mean, if you ask Harlem niggas, because Mace,
how?
Murder,
What the fuck?
back in the day when Mace really used to rap, before
He don't got enough songs.
Before he
don't got
was
no
fucking
songs,
with
bro.
Diddy and
don't.
shit.
He don't have enough
He
songs.
don't.
No, he doesn't. But I mean, if you ask people from Harlem, they're gonna be like, okay, bring up Murder instead of
I'm from
Mace.
Harlem.
You know
He
what
don't got
I'm
enough
saying?
songs.
I mean, but
Oh, you're from Harlem?
Yeah. I just claim upstate because I've been up here for long. I'm not like weirdos. Niggas be upstate for a decade and a half and still be, I'm from the Bronx. No, you're not, bro.
Yeah. So things have changed.
You're
quite
from
a
Lock
bit.
Sheldrake, bro. Wherever you're from.
What do
You're from
niggas
Ellenville.
in Liberty do like for fun type shit? Like, what's there to do out here?
Nothing.
There's no bars, no like.
It's Corona now, so definitely not. But no, Liberty sucks. But I love it. I'm gonna be honest. I lived in Monticello. I went to school in Fallsburg. My mom stayed in Ellenville. I've been in Ellenville a lot. Played basketball there since I've been moving up here. I've been going back and forth to Ellenville. I've been like through mostly all the towns. I lived in Middletown for like a year with my mom. All these towns suck, but Liberty extra sucks. Because it's like on the edge of nothing.
We're small.
There's nothing. They took the one good thing out here, which was Wendy's. Took it from them.
Right.
Ripped it.
is there a movie theater out here? I didn't even ask.
Close. We
No
gotta
movie
go to
theaters
Middletown.
are open anyway, though.
Is there a hospital here? Like, where do I get help?
The crazy thing is,
Like, where do I get help?
It goes this way.
If somebody
It goes
gets
thi-
shot right now,
it
like-
goes how this works. The hospital's actually very close to Liberty, convenient. You would
It's a
think,
bullshit hospital.
but if you go there, you're probably gonna die.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a bullshit.
Damn, bro.
As fucked up as it sounds, if you end up in Liberty Hospital, God bless, bro.
It's not even Liberty
especially
Hospital.
if it's something
Y'all
severe.
just call it that.
No, it's Harris Hospital.
I don't call it anything. I would rather die than go there. Like, honestly,
It's Catskill Medical.
crazy.
What is it?
Garnet Health.
Garnet
Whatever it
Health.
is.
I don't even know.
They
What
be
the fuck.
out there killing it. They
This
don't give
nigga's
a
giving you
fuck.
band-aids.
I feel like this is one of those towns with those creepy histories. Like they got
Oh
some crazy,
shit!
they
Yes,
come crazy.
bro.
like,
I know
ghost
for a
story
fact in this
histories
town
and
there was
bullshit.
people being hung all the time. I know this whole upstate. You
Oh,
ever
yeah.
seen?
It
Have
was
you ever
definitely
seen?
slavery
Have you
in
ever
this
seen
town.
Sullivan County pictures?
When there was slavery in New York,
Yo, bro,
it was
have you
slavery
ever
in
seen
Liberty.
Sullivan County pictures? Yo, bro, I swear to God, that shit looked like Kentucky or some shit, like in 1942 or some shit, bro. Like that shit's scary. It was not the North. It wasn't the North, bro. They was claiming the South, bro. I know they was claiming the South. I don't care what nobody say. I know they was up here. Cause you know why? Cause people don't know about this. Everything's New York City, New York City, New York City. Like I lived in New York my whole life. I didn't hear about this shit till a month before I moved up here. I didn't hear about none of this.
Okay.
Literally.
I didn't hear about this until I met this thing. I'm like,
This shit wasn't in a
what the fuck is
like a Grand Theft Auto or something. Before?
That's Liberty Cities. Niggas used to think that, boy. I was up in school
Yo,
telling
bro,
niggas,
everybody
"Yo, I'm
like,
from
yo,
Liberty.
Liberty
Yo, he's from Liberty Cities." Nah, nigga, that's not me. I mean, after a while, I just went with it, but fuck, like,
He was like, what? Like, what y'all do there? It was like, you know, it's over by, like, what is like,
Nothing
it's
cool.
over.
Nothing cool. Nothing cool. I don't think nothing cool's ever happened. I don't think too many cool things ever happen in Sullivan County, other than maybe
That's what this is, Sullivan County.
Yeah, like parents love their kids and shit. I'm sure somebody's kid scored 30 or something. Oh, it was amazing. No, it wasn't.
but besides that,
That's why your kid is not doing anything with that talent now, because it wasn't that that special. It was literally just something to do.
Crazy.
You knew it too.
Is there a college? There's a community
Sullivan.
college out here and shit like that, right?
Sullivan, yeah.
And where's that? That's in Monticello.
No, it's in Lock
Lock Sheldrake.
That's probably like 10 minutes from here.
In between Liberty. Is it Lock Sheldrake is Liberty in
What's that,
between?
like Beaver Kill or some shit like that?
No, that's close. That's close. Lock Sheldrake right down there.
Yeah.
Lock Sheldrake is
Yo, they got two
Like
towns
that
out
way.
here called Beaver Kill and Little Beaver Kill, bro.
Towns?
Yeah.
Now they got some nasty name towns up here. I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie,
yes,
like
they-
you shouldn't drive
Yeah.
through them. Probably not gonna make it out.
Definitely
And you're
racist.
probably gonna get speeding tickets.
Definitely racist.
Ain't
I think the
ain't
safest
gang shit
part.
out here,
I mean,
Niggas don't have nothing to do out here. Everybody's in the game.
right? Yo,
Niggas' life goals be to get old enough to really be gang members.
Beaver Kill gang.
Nah, niggas be bloods. Niggas be bloods. You know, Crips and shit.
Shouts
but
out to Beaver Kill.
know.
These niggas give it up
it
crazy.
be, it's weird. Like upstate, upstate, and I'm from the city. Like I've really been like where niggas really have to be in gangs. Like where niggas was really having to get jumped in gangs, do nasty shit. Like really act. Yo, bro, up here, that gang shit is like a joke. Like.
So niggas just jacket to jacket.
Yo, bro, niggas like literally be 11 on their way to D1 something and can't wait to be 14 so they could do this in pictures and that be their goals. Like, literally, like, as soon as they get old enough to start twisting their fingers, they won. They're grown now. And it's like, up here, it's like the gang members, especially the older ones, like where I'm from, gang members, if they see you got talent, they won't let you do that shit. Like they'll literally go to bat, like they'll die to make sure that you don't do that shit. Make sure that you try to accept. But up here, it's like older niggas and shit. Oh yeah, come join here. Come twist your fingers. I got a bandana for you.
Yo, move this pack.
Smoke. Sip this weed. You want a perk? You want a perk? You sure? You want a perk? Yeah. Like so, it's a fucking joke up there. But that's why I laugh at everything. All the crime that lasts, I laugh at it because so much people up here are gangster, but nobody does gangster stuff when it's necessary.
The houses are cheap up here?
No, you would think it is.
I think
it's not. It's cheaper than the city.
Yeah,
but it's not like cheap though. No, it's not cheap. Especially not for where the location. Like if you think about location, what's around you, surroundings and shit. Hell no. Like if somebody in Liberty, nobody should pay rent for more than $600 in Liberty. The fuck is out here?
Nah, you're right.
The fuck is out here?
$600 rent is
nobody
is unheard of.
Nah, that's people paying $600-$700 rent, $800, $750, $800. You bugging out? I know.
Cheapest?
No, up here.
Oh, okay.
Literally.
Yeah, but the cheapest.
That's what I'm saying. Up here, it's cheaper than the city, 100%.
Yeah.
I would never try to act like that. I know the difference.
It's like damn near half
for what's up, but it should. No, it's not damn near half, but no, not on average.
Yeah, bro.
Nah, nigga in a project is not paying $2,000 on rent.
Yo,
no.
You probably paying You probably paying upwards anywhere between 14 to like 18.
I don't. We have to check that out.
Yeah.
But nah.
Yeah. Unless you got like Section 8 or like
if you got Section 8, you're paying like you're paying what we pay up here regular rent for projects in the city. If you don't, you're paying like 12 to 15. Literally, honestly, no exaggeration.
That's still a lot.
Is it really though? With the convenience of it, it's like everything's around you there though.
Oh, okay.
Like you're paying so much to be up here to have to still pay so much to have to do anything. You have to get a car. You have to. If you don't, you have to get a cab. You have to. You can't do nothing. Like
it's no Uber Eats.
It's no. They just.
Yo, I'm starting
a couple of stores. Annie's got DoorDash now.
They do. Yeah, I'm waiting for my shit.
Oh, you mean you're about to personally do it?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait. You're gonna be in my crib so much.
Yeah, I got approved and all that.
It's lit.
That's dope.
It's lit. That's why I actually.
Yeah.
I can't wait. Oh my god.
I'm actually going to LA next summer. Like to set up shop over there. Like I'm gonna keep this the studio running over here because I have a lease on it till like 2023, and I have like good staff to run it and stuff. So I'm just developing it to the point where I really feel confident like putting them there, and then probably gonna I got a couple people I'm going to see in LA to try to get a situation for the label.
That's fire.
So I'm looking forward to LA life, but. Heard it's expensive as hell.
You going to set up shop out there? Or?
Yeah.
I heard you reference that yesterday during the Yonkers Voice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm gonna go out there for like 3 to 6 months. You know what I'm saying? And because there's some business opportunities that I'm trying to connect on. So I'm gonna go out there and see if we can make it happen in about 3 to 6 months, and and see where life takes me from there.
Definitely. I hope that goes well. Before we get into these bars, though, we got one more question.
Okay.
Hit or miss. I don't know if you guys saw, but there is a Colonel Sanders movie coming out.
KFC nigga?
Yes. It is being it's being played by Mario Lopez.
What? No way.
For real?
Yeah. And
I will deck you right now.
Yeah. Hold on.
Yo, bro, nigga told me Slater. No, that's not. Is that Slater?
No, it's the
Mario Lopez.
Is it Mario Lopez Slater?
Nah, that's not. It's the same show.
Nah. Mario Lopez
is the light skinned dude, man.
This nigga.
That's not Slater.
Is that Slater?
Bro, that's Slater. Bro,
that's Slater.
The college.
Yeah, it is Slater.
That's Slater. Nigga say he's playing a chicken man.
He's playing, and it's called A Recipe for Seduction.
All broke, son. A
Recipe for Seduction. So what is he supposed to be, like a sex symbol or something? The Kentucky.
They're gonna put a fucking sex. They're gonna put a love story behind the chicken man making chicken.
It's on Lifetime, and we watch.
It's like
on Life. This shit just gets better.
Yo, bro. Who was it made by? Tyler Perry?
You ever watch that movie when it came on?
Nah, I gotta catch that. Yeah, I'm
Tyler Perry is working with the Colonel now. Like, what's going on?
I definitely gotta watch that.
That's
shit.
different.
That's just gonna be funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Yo. Is it a comedy? Is it a spoof or is it red?
It's a love story, my nigga.
About Colonel Sanders.
It's a fucking chick flick about the chicken man, but I will punch myself.
He was a slave master. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's why he looked like that.
Oh my
Oh
God.
wait, so is this gonna be one of those? Is it gonna
bro,
be one of those R. Kelly type shits, like where they accusing him of? Because it's like chicken of seduction or whatever. That's what it says. What is it called? What is it? What did you say it's called?
Hold on.
Saving chicks' breasts.
Recipe for seduction.
Recipe for yeah. I think this is probably one of those like they're accusing him of whatever.
Somebody said this is biopic. Hey yo.
I think it is.
That's the one, bro.
Yeah, that is the one though. I'm definitely watching that movie.
Yeah, I probably have to watch that too. I'll probably DVR it though.
Just for the laughs.
Yeah, well, just so I could be in tune with the internet. That's the only reason I watch Power.
You like that show?
No, I literally only watch Power because if I don't, I'm gonna get mad on Facebook when y'all talking about it.
True.
Yeah, no, I don't really give a fuck about that shit.
We're gonna get
I do.
into
I'll be
one
on
more
Facebook.
song
Facebook is fun to me.
while they switch on to the stabilizer, and then when we come back, it's time for those.
Oh, so you're gonna play a song real quick, right?
Yes.
All right, cause I gotta call my lawyer real quick. And then,
Gotta call his lawyer. Oh shit.
It's all good. It's love.
Free DJ.
Facts.
Let him send him your lawyer number.
Yeah, nah, I don't want to spit with all that anxiety. I gotta call his.
I'm gonna just play something real quick.
If you need a lawyer.
All right. Can you turn that up?
Oh yeah, this is the joint. Yeah, this is the joint we just released the video for. All right, so let me go make this call.
You said that we would get up. I'm glad we didn't met up. I'm glad we didn't met up. Standing on your fake jewelry, you were fake to me. How could you let this be? All the memories ain't green. I let you all in my team. I let you go, come to me. How could you let this be? You a stranger to me now. When you see me, boy, you go up and down, then you want me now. Go and face the crowd. You go up and down, you go up and down. Ain't nobody stopping paddles for you. Yeah. You were all mine, but you wasted my time. Found the right guy. This ain't what love's supposed to feel like. You were
Drop it like it's hot. A nigga missing you like niggas miss Barack, yeah. You was my ride or die, we supposed to reach the top, yeah. Now I'm in shock, call stop, gotta beat the clock. No one knows you like I know you, cause you all I know a couple other bitches. But you got my soul, no they say don't worry about the shit that you cannot control. But if a nigga lock you down, then I'ma lock and load.
Feel
You can't leave though. Yeah. I mean, the store closes. Yeah. They're not gonna let niggas sit in that store for 7 hours. You're the ticket in line is once the store opens itself. So it's like if you got a ticket, you're not gonna wait on the line. You're gonna walk straight in the store.
I can't hear.
When they open Walmart,
No, leave it up.
They said when they open Walmart, they let old people go first.
Confrontation between police and protesters.
Pain.
We're back.
All right.
We're back. I think it's time for those bars what the people have been waiting for.
Shout out to my man Spider Cuz, man. Fuck Batman, nigga.
That's a fact.
Fuck Batman, nigga. Shout out to my son Spider Cuz. My son posted me on IG the other day. I was like, oh, really? That's my Spider Cuz. That's my
Spider Cuz?
Yeah.
Yo, that's my nigga,
That's
huh?
what I'm trying to tell
Hell
niggas.
yeah.
Fuck
He reposted
Batman.
you?
Yeah, fuck Batman, nigga.
We about to get
That's what
Spider
I'm
Cuz up
saying.
here.
I wish. If Spider Cuz gonna say y'all gonna hate me because my energy gonna just be so ignorant. I promise you.
Yo, DJ Bronx Kenny, you ready? Yo,
Let's
Oh,
CJ,
we're about to do
Rap, rap.
Okay.
Rap, rap.
Alrighty.
CJ, you ready?
Think so. Whatever. You gotta do it now, right?
Yeah.
Check. You hear me clear? Alright. Let me take these niggas back to church. God flow since birth. Controversial verses. Virtues are too few for you to worship. So I'm working with the worth of my sins. Let the sermon begin. Yeah, it's young CJP. I am not with the games. Keep the EA. These days I don't give them chances. No leeway. I replay my first cipher verse. Cause that's a keepsake. I see way past all the petty shit that these niggas feed on. These faggots more depressing than Eeyore. I learned my lesson before I invested me more. Same niggas try to shit on me, I now pee on. Y'all peons, I'm reborn. Never met a bitch I had to lead on. She know I'm a dog, she just wanna get a freak on. Same way to beat, keep looping my semen, keep shooting, rejuvenate. No wait for round 2 today. Niggas want my spot, but they are too afraid. I have seen things that make them shake in they boots and pray. Black visionary like I'm back in Martin Luther days. Outfit all black like I'm rocking fucking tooth decay. They question my intelligence. Lately I've been stupid paid. Yeah, I love my city, but I'm hustling to move away. Real OGs that tell you do the same. Try your best to break me down, but Bruce Wayne did not lose to Bane. I ain't playing with these numbers like Sadu. Cool again. Know a few dudes able to introduce you to Kane. They go by code names. I call them Adam and Eve. Just know they pitches kinda high like Adam Levine. Don't try to make it complicated. What you Avril Lavigne. Nowadays, who they are don't even matter to me. Back to service, past the preacher's belief in Christ Jesus, and I tell you all the same. Believe in CJ.
Yeah.
You know, a little shit like that.
Slid on that.
Little shit like that.
Slid on that.
That's a song, right?
No, that's just some shit I got.
Slid on that.
The beat is from my nigga Ren's Beats. You know what I'm saying? He did a lot of iconic records. I'm doing that for my album, but I'm not doing that rap to that. I have some like sentimental.
A lot of
bullshit
niggas
to
are
that.
stupid, right? So a lot of niggas is not going like. If niggas go
Yeah.
back and watch, you was really just talking a lot of bars, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you was just.
Yeah, that
Thank
was
you.
a good
Appreciate
verse.
it.
That was dope. I wish we
One of
had
my
more.
favorite songs.
I was
That's
gonna
a
say,
great-
I wish we had more. We can't get
That's
nothing
a
else.
great
You wanna do
verse.
more?
That's a great
You know
verse.
what
I
I'm
mean, it's
saying?
the end of the show. This is what they want to see
That
you.
was
They want to.
great.
All right, there's one that I wanted to do. All right, I'm gonna give y'all something special. You gonna like this, right?
All right,
Because hold on.
Say no more.
You know who Nature is?
I can't say I do.
So okay, Nature is an artist that was on The Firm with Nas.
Okay, AZ.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did Banned by TV, the first nigga on Banned by TV. Yeah,
That's one of my
So
favorite beats of all time.
yeah, that's my homie. He's
Shout out
been
to Wayne.
working
One
on
of
a
the
lot of.
best songs of all
To who?
Wayne.
Who that?
Lil Wayne. His band,
Oh,
his band by TV, one of the best.
Yeah, one of the best verses ever.
Crazy.
So the OG of that is
Right.
Nature from The Firm. So he's been doing a lot of stuff in my studio with
Okay.
my other boy, Large Amount from Yonkers.
Okay.
Dharma 1 and 2 are going crazy right now. And he did a song. I don't know. Nature's been holding on to this shit. I don't know what he's going to do with it.
Right.
But, you know, I just love the song so much. I threw my own verse on it. He liked it. I'm just waiting to see what the fuck. And I was like, yo, fuck it.
How old is the song?
I mean, the song ages don't be bad. We just be making.
No, I'm
authentic
just saying,
shit.
like,
I
is
think
it an
it's been
old-ass
like
song, or
it's
like
like
it's
it's
like
been
a couple years
We
type
did that like I don't know, like a year and a half ago.
Oh,
or
okay,
something
okay,
like
okay.
that.
So it's
Yeah.
not super old yet.
Yeah, it's not
It
super
just-
old.
It just
yeah.
got some season on it.
Fuck, man. I want the beat so I can spit it for you. I don't want to fucking give you the regular shit.
Copy.
Share.
No, that was
Share.
the verse.
Share.
Yeah.
A lot of bars, boy.
Thank you.
It's Started slow too. You almost lost me. I think it was the energy, honestly.
That's why. Like,
I think it was the energy, the energy. But then I heard like
he
on
knew
a
what
couple
he was
of
doing.
punches, he was coming in hard, and I was like,
he knew what he was doing.
And I'm listening like, wait, why is he rapping like that?
And I was just trying to tell my story.
Really rapping. Like,
that's just supposed to be faster than that too. I just picked that beat or whatever. Yeah.
Nah, that was a good beat, bro. That was a good beat. But you definitely, that's a good verse. Great on that.
Great
verse.
Got YO in the building.
The redemption tour. The redemption tour.
I could just spit acapella because that's gonna take time to sing.
Let's go.
So, and then I'll play. You can play the record after, whatever. Because I want you to hear his hook and all that. It's a whole vibe. It's called The One, right?
All right.
All right.
We can go out to that song.
Yeah. We can go out to that. So, a big thing for me, I've been deep into philosophy.
Right.
And with this music shit, like I was telling Darius, like people be wanting to make it, and I've kind of gotten past that like desire that I've had most of my life to want to make it per se, because I feel like I've framed my own version of success, and I lead the life that I want to lead, and there's more accomplishments that I want to do and whatnot.
Of course.
But yeah, like this song has to do with that. Like I don't want to be the one. Like everybody wants to be that one.
Right.
So yeah, it go like, I don't want to be the one. ONE, the only nigga eating. What's the point of reaching for the stars when your family's beneath them? What you gonna do? Teach them? Light the way? Don't forget stars are just balls of gas in space. At least that's what they say. And when I say they, I mean the same. Game that gassed us all up, showed us how to roll blunts of plants doused in gas and pour our pain in cups of toxins. The same ones that limit our options, eliminate the profits and drill it in our brain to gain profit. Sometimes I wish they come knocking, shoot it out with them like Pac and proceed to meet Marlon in paradise. But this could be the one. Well, I don't want to be the one. Hard-hearted from chasing stardom. Insert a punchline by James Harden. These rap niggas basic. I don't watch basketball. I like creating. I don't want to make it. I'm Jamaican, but I love eating pussy. I never been pussy. I don't care how long this shit took me. I'm richer than my uncle, but he still call me rookie. In his eyes, I'm young forever. I used to want to be the one, looking in the mirror, seeing all that I've become. No peers, a lot of tears, reminiscing on my younger years. I can tell you what you want to hear, but why lie? Niggas only lie out of fear, and I don't got those either. Fuck it, pass the sativa. I know it's bad for my appearance. Fortunately, my soul is my best feature. Yeah, it's real shit like that.
Definitely on the song now.
Did you send that? Did I send it? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm sending it to you right now.
Yeah, I was fucking with that.
Yeah, I love that shit right there. That shit, it was a pivotal time in my life where I was like, yo, shit just, he inspired me type shit.
We didn't ask this question, but what artists inspire you?
What artists inspire me?
Yeah.
Lil Wayne was one of my biggest first inspirations as a young nigga. I like Jay-Z, I like Eminem. I like, amongst my early inspirations, Lil Wayne, Lupe, Jay-Z, Eminem. Yeah, shit like that.
So that pain rap, pretty much.
I don't even call it pain. I just like how they narrate stories. They're able to be authentic. Like, even Lil Wayne, when he's doing all his bullshit, he's being him. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's being him, and the lyricism and the technique of how he puts words together, and likewise, Hove does shit like that. Eminem does. I like how words connect.
You heard that new Lil Wayne?
The Ceilings 3? Yeah. I gotta live with it a little longer, but I've been bumping it the past couple of days.
That shit with him and Drake is phenomenal.
It's stupid.
It don't make no sense how them niggas rap, boy.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Them niggas was talking so magnificently.
So before we get out of here,
you got it right. I sent you that.
Yeah, it's coming right now.
Word
before we get out and we play this song, we got to keep it a buck. Who wants to keep it a buck with him? Because I have nothing prepared.
Keep it a buck? What's that?
Yeah, we don't lie at this table. So
there's the game?
Okay.
We're gonna ask you guys have a lot of games. Okay.
Yeah, we're going to ask you a question, and you can't lie.
I can't lie?
Yeah.
Okay, that's easy. Whatever.
Darius, keep it a buck with him.
All right.
Did I get this?
Damn.
I got it.
Keep it a buck. Damn, bro.
Do you eat ass?
Damn, bro.
What?
Yo, come on, man. That can't be the bailout question, bro.
That's what I was saying.
This is crazy how.
He said that can't be the bailout question.
Keep it a buck. How was your experience at this table?
My experience at this table?
And do you think we should bring more YO artists to this table?
Hell yeah. Yeah, I liked it. It was cool. This nigga's dumb funny. I found out something about you. What is it? Scoop? What is it? Spoon dog. Spoon dog. Yo, it's right there. Spoon
Back
dog.
in
The
the
same,
day.
right?
I thought it was literally Spoonie G. Just
Okay, so I got that. Yeah, y'all a great vibe, man. Y'all 100% great vibe. Very informed, very cultured. I'm a monk essentially. I'm probably gonna end up being a monk type shit. Like I don't really watch a lot of things, and you know what I'm saying. So if you see me veer off sometimes, because I don't know what the fuck niggas is talking about, and I really don't. Like I spend 98% of my time like behind the board and you know delving into music. So I love coming around good people that are really informed on a lot of different things, especially when it comes to art and culture. So yeah, that was what I like the best about this.
That's dope. That's dope. It was dope having you here, bro. Absolutely.
That's a fact.
Thank you for
guys
pulling up.
having us, man.
Thank you for pulling up.
We need some more. Spread the word out there in YO.
Yes,
Let
2Humble Productions.
Yes, let them know.
Up here in Liberty.
Yeah,
not
YO,
Liberty
pull
City.
up.
Yeah,
Liberty City.
Not Liberty City.
Let them sparks fly.
Who did I tag yesterday in the whose music you showed me?
Oh, Hayes, Millie.
Yeah, I tagged him in the
Yeah,
yo.
he's really-
Cash
that's my
B.
nigga.
If y'all
Cash
watching,
B's is my nigga too.
I know that Hayes
going
is.
crazy.
I know that he's making moves.
Yeah,
Right.
nah, their
Yeah,
brands
yeah,
are going crazy. Yeah, their brands are going real crazy. I'm telling you, 914 right now, and that, so first of all, hometownheroes914.org for those watching, whatever like that, or we could tag it later. That's our website. It's just about 914 culture, man. And I know 914 is like there's a big magnitude of shit going on. You know it, like
Big
it's
facts.
yeah, it's
Big
a
facts.
lot of high magnitude
a
brands
lot
and
of growth.
people that are pushing their shit crazy. Like you know Hayes Millie Barnes, you know
fucking the funniest thing.
He's like Barnes. No
The
more
funniest,
thing,
yo.
bro.
How much is your eighth, nigga?
Before
Yo,
he
that's-
knew that he was from YO,
Yeah.
when he found out he was from YO, he was like, "Yo, you gotta get this nigga. Gotta get this nigga."
Yeah,
You know what I'm
Barnes
saying?
is incredible, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? My man
been
August
following
Rush,
that
J
nigga
Nam,
for
there's
so
so many.
Facts.
There's
Bridge.
so many.
Shouts out to Bridge.
Yeah, Bridge
coming up.
Bell.
Yeah, we
There's
got
so many.
Bridge coming up on the 15th.
Pearly White is cool too. I like her music. I did like I mixed down all the features for her album. It's just so
Pearly
much,
White
bro.
was good.
It's so much, bro. It's so much good shit coming out of YO right now. So 914 to the world, man.
I think we need to do a 914-845 collab type shit. Do what we got to do. What's that?
Ain't y'all coming down? Y'all coming down to
Yeah, Rough Rider Studios.
Yeah, y'all coming
Yeah,
down.
shouts out to Rough Rider. Yo, and plug that. Plug that.
Jasmine Lopez.
Yasmin Lopez.
Is she like somebody I should know?
Instagram bitch.
Oh no, I don't know. Yeah, I didn't know we should be talking about that.
Nobody's ever gonna get mad at me for like an Instagram.
Yeah, okay.
But this is why. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
Remember, vote for your favorite 845 artists that you want us to bring down to Rough Rider Studios with us on Friday.
Yes, what 845 artists?
845 is Liberty?
No, that's Sullivan County.
That's
Sullivan County. Okay.
Yeah, so
It's more than Sullivan County.
That's Poughkeepsie,
Ulster
Star
and
State.
Okay.
yeah.
So that's the upstate code.
Yeah, so
okay.
So what 845 artists should we bring? Let us know. Because we're going down to Rough Rider Studios. They said we could bring an artist. We're trying to put on for the 845. We need somebody.
I'm gonna pop out to that shit. Shout my nigga D too.
Shouts out.
Yeah.
D&Y.
Snap on that nigga. I need somebody to get a camera and let me snap. D is funny.
That's a fact. That's a fact. Tomorrow we're live 8 o'clock on IG. We will not be on the book. We will be back. Thursday? Tomorrow? Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Yes, we'll be back Thursday with Stay Hungry. And then Friday, we will be live at Rough Rider Studios. Saturday, we have Fat God, and that's gonna be another dope episode.
Fat God.
Yeah.
God. Right?
Yeah.
G-O-D?
Yeah, Fat
Fat
God.
God.
Yeah. So, yo, stay tuned with us. We
sir.
love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Yo, CJP, thank you for pulling up.
Oh, free
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Number love.
DJ, man.
Don't stop. Yeah. This could be the one. This could be the vibe. This could be the record, nigga. This could be the time. This could be the one that fuck around and hit the sky. This could be the one that fuck around and hit the sky. This could be the one. This could be the vibe. This could be the record, nigga. This could be the time. This could be the one that fuck around and hit the sky. This could be the one that fuck around and hit the sky. Yo, through the fire
and brimstone, revealing myself, the part that only my kids know. Something like a hacker trying to crack a defense code. Something like a rapper with a super intense flow. The money ain't the motive, it's probably the hoes. Have a nigga thinking he the new Ronnie DeVoe. Paparazzi in the crib, nigga not even home. Plus wifey think I'm cheating cause I'm wearing cologne. It's all love though, living by a thug code. Thugs know, do this for the family, similar to Doug Cole. Rewriting scriptures, it's something like it's filtered the pictures. Evil genius in the crib, niggas still doing dishes. Lighting blunts on the stovetop, smoking and scrubbing. Looking straight into the mirror, seeing what I'm becoming. Just a son to a father raising a daughter. Warrior status, big guns that clear them all out.